Another dichotomy. Another dichotomy. Sin. Does God hate the sinner? Because sin itself would have never happened had it not been for the sinner who committed the sin. The Calvinists have a God. He all loves you. He loves you. He wants what's best for you. But the second you break one of his least commandments, he is outraged infinitely at you and will send you to burn forever and ever and ever in the lake of fire. He hates sin so much that even when Jesus became sin, he was angry at Jesus. But then you got the early church fathers that seem to teach that sin was a disease. The Calvinists teach that God needs to be reconciled to you so that you can be reconciled to God. But the early church fathers seem to teach that it's not God that needed to be reconciled to us. He loves us. We got this disease called sin. We need to be reconciled to him. Sin is a disease. And some say that that's why God does not hate the sinner, but hates the sin because sin is the disease. But the early church fathers also taught that sin makes God angry and agrees. God hates murder worse than he does a liar. No. God hates murder more than he does a lie because, it's not like Rahab didn't lie to save the spies from being captured and killed by the men of Jericho. But the reason God gets angry is because sin is if somebody killed your son. No, wait a minute. Screw you, God. I lack the vocabulary to express my thoughts. What I'm saying, one strain of Christianity says God loves the sinner, because the sin is the disease, and God sent Jesus to die so that he could purge the disease out of us, and we could be reconciled to him. But the Calvinists teach that sin is an assault upon the very character of God. An infinite assault. And since God is infinite, the slightest assault upon God is worthy of infinite punishment in the lake of fire. No end. You can never pay the debt because you have sinned against an infinitely good God. What am I supposed to think?